Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. And thank you so much for the love, the support. I am extremely grateful and thankful for all the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am extremely humbled. Thank you so very much. Guys, I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way, and many blessings, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right in. I want to do What's the Tea and True Emotional together, all right? So we're going to get into it today, all right? So I saved you guys for last today, just to spend a little bit more time here and find out what's going on in y'all's energy. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. You know, I got haters, so I don't even want to say it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. People go out of their way to leave a stupid ass comment, okay, talking about it's bullocks. Okay, so this is complete bullocks. Then why are you listening? That's first. Okay, she's already blocked. I don't know what the hell her problem is. But yeah, if this doesn't resonate with you, it's not going to resonate with you. How vain can you possibly be if you think that every reading that has to do with Aquarius has to do with you? I mean, like, really? So guys, please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't be stupid and foolish, okay, on the comment section. Alright? You will be blocked. Alright, just letting you know. Alright guys? Still sending you peace, love, and prosperity your way. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what's going on. Just wanted to go ahead and say that. I thought it was funny, but still, you know. The bitch ain't getting no fucking damn reading. You know, come and get a personal reading. I'll tell you about you. As a matter of fact, at the end of this reading, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards about you. Alright, so firestorm. Some of you are going through, somebody here is going through a mental breakdown. They're getting some sort of karma. Okay, they have some sort of drama going on. Alright, some sort of mental breakdown that they could be going through. But you're illuminated, guys. You see the truth. You have been awakened. Alright, you're discovering yourself. So good for you guys. Alright, so let's see what else we got. What's firestorm here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Spirit? Right, so you got spiritual awakening. Somebody here needs to let go of their ego. Okay, it came out in the reverse. They could be like kind of like going down a downward spiral, okay, or some sort of chaos is happening to them. For some of you here, you've gone through this downward spiral and you've already surpassed this. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so somebody here needs to let go of their ego, all right, or they're going through some sort of spiritual awakening of some sort. Alright, so this person's a thief. They take your energy. They come for you, okay, one way or another. Alright, they robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way. They're still stealing energy from you. They don't belong in your life. Alright, guys, so what's illumination here? Yeah, photo proof. For some of you here, you're showing that you have been illuminated. You're showing that you are awakened. For some of you, you don't want any type of issues with anybody. All right, this person could be trying to get photo proof on you, or somebody could be trying to get photo proof on you to see if you're that illuminated, if you're discovered, or if you're still a thug. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with somebody like that. So for some of you here, there's somebody that you're dealing with, could work in the jail. Okay, or could be a thug. Okay, there could be somebody here, you have been illuminated that this person is going through something. They're trying to get photo proof on this person. Right, they could be stuck in some sort of legal issue or something like that, and you've been illuminated to get the fuck out of the way as soon as possible. Alright, so you got scarcity tactics. Yeah, you guys are playing chess, not checkers. Okay, so absolutely, you're very smart. Okay, so somebody's name could start with an E. I got C, E, and D. So that could be somebody's initials. Right, they could have some sort of sex addiction. For some of you here, for some of you, you could have some sort of sex addiction. There could be a photo out there about you or something like that, okay, that you might need to kind of like remove, or there could be somebody here trying to coerce you or something like that through a secret account. So that's not going to be for everybody, so take what resonates. All right, You got here divine masculine. For some of you here, you are divine masculine. Aquarius is a masculine sign. All right, some of you could be Muslim. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is Muslim. They don't eat pork. They're very clean. They pray. They do what they're supposed to. Or that could be you guys. For some of you here, they're realizing they could go through any type of secret accounts or something like that. They could have been discussing certain things about your life or something like that, and somebody could have said that you had some sort of sex addiction or something like that, and maybe that you had some sort of scarcity tactic, that you were trying to get away with certain things, and they had some sort of photo on you or some shit like that. I don't know, but pregnancy, DNA, fake news. All right, so for some of you here, this could have been somebody here that said that you had some sort of sex addiction. You could have gotten somebody pregnant, okay, or this is the person that you're dealing with. For some of you here, let's see, what's thug? What's thug? You got a phony trickster. All right, so this person could be in and out of jail. Okay, a phony trickster, illusions, fairy tale of some sort. All right, or they try to sell you this fairy tale. For some of you, you are awakened to that. It's not gonna work. All right, yeah, you're too busy winning. All right, getting trophies on something, getting accolades, getting recognition for whatever it is that you're doing. So keep doing you. All right, so what's too busy winning here? Alright, yeah, you're too busy winning as a queen bee. You're secure, you're confident, you're a boss bitch, career focus, boss dude, whatever. Alright, you're career focused. People come to you. You could be an inspirational person or somebody who inspires others. Okay, some of you could be into jewelry and stuff like that. Some of you could be hairdressers, right? And some of you could be seamstress. She's got a nice ass dress. Okay, so that could be significant. And you could be kind of like into aesthetics, modeling, or something like that. Alright, so divination abuser. You might have somebody here who's trying to spy on you. Right? They might use divination tools to spy on you to try to see what you got going on. Okay, how is it that you're come secure? For some of you here, this person doesn't want you to be secure, so they could be doing divination, okay, or abusing their divination so that you don't get to be a queen bee, but it's going to be against. It's going to go against them. It's going to go in your favor. Okay, so that's for some of you. All right, fake smiles. All right, for some of you, you know exactly who it is. Okay, and you know that these people could be like showing you fake smiles and acting all like, oh, nothing's wrong, but they really are into magic and shit like that. They could be like throwing spells your way or something along those lines. Okay, be careful with somebody stealing from you. All right, jewelry or something like that I'm picking up. So you got goodbye. So for some of you here, you're finally saying goodbye to what no longer serves you. Okay, it's time for you to stop with those fake smiles or living a fake life, or this is the person that you were dealing with, right? And you're saying goodbye to that. Okay, you're moving forward. It's time to live an authentic lifestyle. That's what I just heard. Some of you could be makeup artists or something like that. Goodbye, karmic. Okay, so goodbye, karmic. Karmic ties, you're cutting those karmic ties, right? It's hard to say goodbye, but sometimes you gotta say goodbye to the people that have been karmic for you, okay? Or that you have some sort of karmic tie. For some of you, you're cutting the ties, all right? You could be doing cord cuttings or something like that, all right? So things are moving in your favor, all right? So what else, Spirit? What secret accounts here in sex addiction? For some of you, this person that you're cutting ties with, they could have gotten somebody pregnant and they had some sort of sex addiction, right? Or they got something pregnant. Pregnant is like being impregnated with something. Okay, so they could be impregnated with a succubus, an incubus, or an STD. All right, so be careful. And then it says fake news. What's sex addiction here? All right, they're under pressure, anxiety. Okay, they could have believed the fact that this other person could have told them something about you, and now they have a lot of anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Okay, so something about a watch could be significant. Right, this person could be dealing with some sort of anxiety. What is this, Spirit? Because they left you hanging. They left you on red, or they didn't have the closure. They didn't have the balls to close something with you for some of you here. Okay, or the ovaries. Right, but yeah, they left you on red, or you guys did this, okay? So flip and switch it. I don't know. Not every aqua is equal, right? An Aquarius could be vindictive. You fuck with them too much, yeah, threatening. I don't think we get to this level, but yeah, somebody could be very threatening or intimidating. For some of you here, they're threatened and intimidated by you. They're bothered by you. Love and hate. Alright, so a thin line between love and hate. I hope this is not some Dateline NBC kind of shit here. right? Where somebody's trying to like plot something, but you know, you never know. Right, backstab, pain, cheating, and happily single. For some of you here, you're happily single and somebody doesn't want to see you that way. Okay, so there's backstab, there's cheating here, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, and love bomb. Okay, someone could be redhead here. But because you're doing you, you're dating, you're stress-free, or you're setting goals, you're career focused or something like that, they're hating on you because of that. Right, so be careful, guys. Alright, what's happily single in the reverse? Or somebody here misses you. Yeah, they miss you because they could be acting like they're single, but they're not. Or it's just fucking chair stop moving. Alright, so I miss you. They're longing for you. They could be acting like they're with someone, but they're not. Okay, for some of you here, I think I said that already. What's I miss you? With happily single in the reverse. Or somebody's not happily single. They want to be with somebody. Alright, just fall in love when you're, don't fall in love when you're lonely. Fall in love when you're ready and healed. Okay, so some of you could be kind of like in that nostalgic energy or something like that. So, yeah, look, creativity. For some of you here, you could be like dealing with somebody here that wants to duplicate off of you or something like that. They mirror you. They feed off of you. What's creativity here? Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Alright, you're fed up with that shit if this is the case. Something about post-its could be significant. Look at all those post-its. All over the place, bills. Okay, so I feel like this person might want to steal your creativity and stuff like that, but they don't know how hard it is for you to get to that. Okay, or they don't know how hard it is, what you've gone through to get to where you're at right now. So you guys have been illuminated here and you've gone through the spiritual awakening that you needed to go through, photo proof or not. Okay, somebody that's trying to like say you're phony tricks or something like that, it doesn't matter. Okay, those are fake smiles. Those are people that have fake smiles, fake lives. Okay, they're too busy trying to what's fake smiles? Let's wait for spirit. Oh shit, fake smiles hooked. What's fake smiles with hooked? Running. So I feel like this person wants you to run after them, okay, but they're hooked on you, or this person's gonna come running after you or something like that. They also want to run away from taking accountability about something, right? That's why they have those fake smiles for some of you here. What's running? I also heard somebody's hooked on running. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who's non-committal, all right, or they're hooked on running now. Moving on, letting go, loving you with secrets. Yeah, so for some of you here, you're moving on. There was too many secrets that this person was running from, all right? And they got caught in every single one of those with those hooks. For some of you here, if you're a cross watcher and you're trying, Aquarius, they're spies. They're good at this, okay? I'm a fellow Aquarius too. Okay, so you can't keep secrets from them. All right, what secrets? Wish. What secrets and wish? Memories. Somebody's nostalgic, looking at memories. They wish to get back with you, but they're keeping it a secret. For some of you here, they're not talking to you, or you guys are not talking to them. All right, somebody has to make the move or something like that. They might wish something on you, so be careful. What are they wishing? They could have been doing some sort of magic here. What are they wishing? What's that fucking movie? It could be something insidious, okay, that they're wishing. Look at that lady, how she looks like that lady from Insidious, that old lady that's in like every movie. That dies in like part 500. Okay, finally. Alright, so let's wish. Alright, broke. That you were broke so you could come to them, so that you could be codependent. Alright, this person could be like What's broke? Ass with wish. Clout hungry. Alright, so says anything, does anything, makes shit up. They're very dramatic here. Okay, so they're too busy finding clout, okay, or trying to get clout off of you. Alright, they're losing all their money. For some of you here, they're going to like high priestess or something like that to do some sort of magic on you. Okay, so like I said, that wish is for you to lose out on some sort of money that's meant for you. Alright, this person could be a rat. Alright, there's a rat there. Okay, so they could be born in the year of the rat or something like that, but they're clout hungry. Right, they're making whatever. For some of you here, this person is being seen as a rat. Okay, as someone who just talks about everything. Okay, you got romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. If somebody wants you, okay, there's somebody here. For some of you here, you guys could be in the public eye or something like that. Okay, somebody wants to get clout off of you, okay, or some of you could be like a singer or something like that. Somebody wants to get clout off of you. Okay, so they're clout hungry. What is this romantic love affair? Alright, this could be that fucking rat that's telling your person, okay, that you have some sort of sex addiction, that you got somebody pregnant, that you do secret accounts and shit like that. That's that rat who just wants to be seen. They say whatever. They could be saying it's coming back up again. They could be saying that you had some sort of romantic love affair or something like that, and it's all lies. It's because they're fucking dramatic. So, what's romantic love affair with clout hungry? Yeah, look, the fucking can't make. They're a creeper. They're creeping. They're trying to spy on you to see if you're with someone. I'm getting an energy here of a person that's trying to spy on you to see what they could gather on you. So when they come in, they could say, "I wasn't that bad. Look what you've done." If that's the case, please stay the fuck over there. Okay, you don't need people like that. Okay, trying to throw things in your face or something like that. That's negative. That's toxic. Okay, fishing for comments. All right, you got here shady. This person's shady. For some of you here, or they're dealing with people that are shady, so you don't want to deal with them. All right, so what is Queen Bee here? This is you, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. All right, too busy winning. All right, so fake busy. You don't even have to be busy. All right, for some of you here, you just make it. You make that money. You make it while you sleep, while you're doing arts and crafts. Okay, so it just comes to you effortlessly. Because you know how to manifest, because you're standing with God, you're in divine energy. So, one more. Played out. What's played out? Somebody's definitely a runner. Okay, so I keep on getting like pictures with runners. Alright, massive regret. For some of you here, they're a massive regret that they ran. Okay, so, and their game is fucking played out. For some of you here, you know too much about it already. There could have been some sort of time frame that has been kind of like stuck here. What's massive regret? I love you. That they didn't take the option, that they didn't go ahead and give you that ring, that they didn't want to propose to you, that they didn't want to commit. Okay, so somebody could be of like Latin descent or something like that. Cope. Somebody drinks a lot to cope with a situation. What's cope? Cope with getting readings. Somebody could have got a reading, okay, on you, or maybe it came out in a reading, or maybe you're getting it through here, that somebody copes, they drink, or they numb the pain, okay, by drinking, or maybe, like, taking advantage of something. What's this getting readings with cope? For some of you, this person's codependent on readings. They have legal matters. Divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic tickets. What's legal matters? So they could have gotten a reading here. Okay, somebody is getting... this has been happening. This has been coming out in readings, in y'all's readings especially. I don't know who else's readings. This is in y'all's readings. Do not drink and drive. Okay, whatever you guys do. Air signs, don't be drinking and driving right now. Legal matters. So, or in a reading, something has come out, okay, that somebody's gonna have some sort of legal matters because of drinking or because of overconsumption of something. Okay, so that could be significant. All right, somebody could be divorcing somebody because all they do is drink and shit. All right, so that could be significant as well. All right, so yeah, separation. Here's a ring back. I don't want it anymore. So separation, reflection. You're going through some sort of soul searching. Okay, so eat, pray, love. Yeah. Because you realize this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. For some of you, you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and that's how you have to be. Okay, so you have to be in that kind of energy at this moment. They left you no choice. Twin flame. They left you no choice. This could be a twin flame for some of you here. What's this twin flame? Or some of you are about to meet your twin flame. After all this is done. Rejected. What's rejected with twin flames? Somebody feels rejected. It could be your twin flame, so now they're going after you. Alright? They're daydreaming, they're fantasizing, okay, dreaming about you, nostalgic. Love is in the brain. Love on the brain. Okay, so somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Rihanna. That's a song by Rihanna, so that song could be significant for some of you here. Love on the brain. I think that's what it's called. That could be relevant. Yeah, this is a karmic lesson that you guys learn from. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. I'm gonna do a Celtic. That would answer all your questions. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It helps the channel grow. It's bullocks. Dumbass. Bullocks. It's balls? What's bullocks? Ten of Swords. A lot of backstabbing. A lot of betrayal you've gone through. Alright, so you're done making excuses for people. Alright, so what's going on in the current energy for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides of good, love, and light. You got the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. That's you showing up. Okay, so you're in your energy. Right, this is the freedom. This is new beginning. Okay, Uranus energy. Right, so you could be rebelling. You guys are taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Alright, so good for you. Aquarius energy, the Fool. What's the challenge? What's blocking the Aquarius? 10 of Cups. Could be a family member. 10 of Cups. We'll figure that out. What is in the foundation? You got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Alright, what's in the recent past? Nine of Swords in the reverse. What's on your mind? So you got Gemini energy, you got Ace, Knight of Wands here is Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be Leo. Alright, for some of you. What's on your mind? What are you guys thinking about? The Empress. Giving birth. Some of you could be pregnant. Some of you could be thinking that you're pregnant. Okay, so the Empress also talks about giving birth to something new. Okay, so you're very fertile right now. You're very nurturing. Right, so a mother figure could be on your mind. What is What is in the near future? You got the Four of Cups. What's hidden that you don't see coming? So a missed opportunity could be in the near future, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, right? Or somebody feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you, right? So you got the King of Swords under hidden that you don't see coming. This is a divorce or something like that could be significant. An attorney could be significant, right? So King of Swords, rude, spiteful energy towards you, okay? Or this person could be very rude or spiteful, or this could be you guys cutting something off. What's in your environment? You got the Temperance, so balance, peace, restoration. Okay, so some of your earth angels here, you guys are alchemists, right? What's your outcome? Some of you are definitely healers, right? You're trying to balance something out. In your outcome, you got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, right? So somebody could be a little codependent or financially unstable right now, or this could be like false finances or something like that. Six of Swords in the reverse. So this is moving away from a place of calm. Let's go ahead and clarify with another deck. All right, so the Fool, you're taking a leap of faith, but however, the Ten of Cups is showing up as one of your blockages here. With the Ten of Cups, this could be family, this could be a relationship of some sort. Maybe you're in a relationship that you want to flee from. All right, Knight of Wands is somebody who's a player. Okay, somebody who gets around. Okay, for some of you, you have a lack of spontaneity, so you want to go into in this new venture. All right, so that could be significant. You got the Wheel of Fortune showing up, so things are moving in your favor. All right, in the recent past, you woke up to something. The mental hardship, whatever it is that you were thinking, okay, whatever was giving you the anxiety that you were going through, okay, you woke up to that. All right, you're letting that mental hardship go. The Empress is on your mind. All right, so this could be a mother figure. You could have a mother figure on your mind. You could have a baby mama on your mind. For some of you, this is your baby mama on your mind. All right, or your baby daddy on your mind. All right, they could be a feminine. But it doesn't matter the gender. Okay, when I say feminine, it's almost like nurturing energy. Or you guys are very nurturing right now, and it's on your mind. You guys are giving love to yourself. It's time for you to pamper yourself. All right, you are in this fertility stage towards Libra energy, where you could be kind of like making your own business or something like that. All right, and it's gonna go well. Some of you could be working with your mom. All right, so in the near future, you get over it. That's not really a big surprise. Okay, Four of Cups could be like missed opportunities or something like that. Or you could be bored, okay, or discontent with something, and it's normal for Aquarius to do that because they always want a challenge. Okay, so for some of you here in the near future, there could be somebody that misses out on an opportunity with you. All right, so that could be significant. All right, so what's hidden that you don't see coming is some sort of rude, spiteful communication that could be coming this way. Your way. Okay, for some of you, you need to be more logical. Okay, with the King of Swords, you're very intelligent. You're an intentional leader. Very strategic. But somebody's waiting until your guard's down. Okay, with the King of Swords, because that is still Aquarius energy. The Tower in the reverse. You're trying to avoid the inevitable. What's this Fool, Spirit? For Aquarius, what's this Fool? All right, you got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, definitely you want to take a leap of faith, but there's conflicts or unhappiness in a relationship, okay, or instability. There's arguments. Okay, this could be in a family dynamic. Maybe your family doesn't want, maybe you're trying to help your family or something like that. That could be significant here. All right, but this is a lack of support as well. Or maybe your family doesn't support this new leap of faith that you want to take, okay, or something like that. What is this Ten of Cups in the reverse? You got the Six of Wands. At the end of the day, you're going to be triumphant. For some of you here, you're supposed to be in the public eye or getting recognition. With the Six of Wands, this is the arrival of prosperity. You're going to be very triumphant. Okay, you're going to have a lot of people rooting for you. For some of you here, you're going to be seen by a lot of people. This could be like even taking a leap of faith and becoming a singer, or taking a leap of faith and showcasing your talent. Whatever talent you have, you're an artist, that's a talent. Right? You know how to roast people, that's a talent. Somebody could be a comedian here. But anyway. I feel like after you deal with this family issue or something like that, okay, or this could be you wanting to take a leap of faith into a relationship or something like that, but you've lost hope when it comes to this relationship. That's for some of you. All right, so what's the 10 of... We'll figure it out now with 10 of Cups being in your challenge. What is this 10 of Cups in the challenge? You got the Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for some of you here. All right, so you got Queen of Pentacles. You're very sensible. You're very nurturing. For some of you here, you have a family to take care of, and you might not be able to take this leap of faith or do this business that you want to do. Okay, for some of you here, confirmation of light flickers. Okay, so for some of you here, you might want to do something that is a little risque, but you don't want to be seen like, I don't know. What is the Queen of Pentacles here with the 10 of Cups in the challenge position? You got the Ace of Wands, and then you got the Hermit in the reverse. You could be paranoid about something for some of you here. That somebody's gonna go ghost. For some of you here, you have an excessive amount of solitude, okay, and that's what's blocking you. Alright, there's the start of something new. You could have a new urge to create something new or something like that. There's an opportunity that's coming your way with this Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's going to be creative energies coming in. There's going to be inspiration, good news. Okay, so good for you. For some of you here, this could be the return of somebody that ghosted you. With the Hermit in the reverse, they're coming back. Or you're getting out of Hermit mode. Some of you are helping everybody else except yourself, so you need to go ahead and help yourself. What's the Knight of Wands in the foundation? Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's a lack of spontaneity. Okay, some of you need to get out. What's the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So universal balance is not in your favor. This is about greed, financial loss, right? Don't get discriminated. Some of you could be dealing with somebody here that could be somewhat of a hoe. All right, they're giving to multiple people here. This person could be scamming you. If somebody's at a distance asking you for money, oh baby, I wanna come close to you or something like that. And you've never met this person, only through like social media or something like that. That's a scam. That's for someone. What's the Knight of Wands here in the reverse? The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, somebody has a hidden agenda here. Alright, you're failing to follow your intuition. You need to follow your intuition when it comes to this. That whole thing was not for everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest, guys. This High Priestess in the reverse is low self-esteem, or the person that you're dealing with has low self-esteem. Could be a Pisces for some of you. There's a lot of secrets, okay, and maybe you distrust this person. It's for a reason. Don't block your intuition. Follow your intuition. You could be the other woman that this person's giving to, or the other man this woman's giving to. The High Priestess in the reverse could be the other woman. You don't want to be any other person's other. Anyway. What's this Nine of Swords in the reverse in the recent past? So yeah, you guys woke up to this. This is like the mental hardship is over. Okay, so Nine of Swords in the reverse. What is this? The Strength card? Yeah, you're strong as fuck. They couldn't take you down. For some of you here, they were attacking you while you sleep. They couldn't take you down. You're too strong for that. Okay, so you are possessing the inner strength to succeed, courage, self-empowerment. All right, some of you could do something about self-empowerment. You're no longer depressed. You are no longer... Somebody here was doing some sort of energy exchange so that you won't wake up. Not like so that you will be on a live, but like so that you could always be tired. Okay, or something like that. And get up. They don't want you being confident. What's this 98, 89 could be significant? What is this Strength card? The Three of Cups. I mean the Three of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Yeah, for some of you here, you transmuted that energy and you became stronger. You gained some sort of new skill. Okay, so you gained some sort of new knowledge, okay, towards something. You educated yourself when it comes to something. You're learning something. You're mastering something. All right, you're very dedicated here. For some of you here, you might have had anxiety when it had to be like dealing with networking or something like that, but I feel like you are going to be networking or working with others. Okay, so we all make the world move, so it's an exchange. Information is an exchange. Motivation is an exchange. Music is an exchange. All right, so what's this Empress on your mind? What is this Empress on your mind, Spirit? The Four of Cups, you see clearly. It's the Four of Cups in the reverse. All right, so you have a renewed interest in the world. What's the Four of Cups in the reverse? You're very motivated. Okay, you're seeing something. You're getting out of this monotony kind of like energy where you were a robot. Okay, so with this Four of Cups in the reverse, you're seeing something for what it is. All right, the Two of Cups, or this is your person seeing that. Okay, so you're going to be balancing some sort of heart relationship or something like that, or bringing love back into a relationship, or you're about to meet your twin flame, I don't know, or your soulmate. Or this could be a partnership for some of you. If you guys are building a business, this could be a partnership. All right, but friends, peace, romance could be significant. A good partnership of some sort you're seeing clearly now. Somebody could come and give you a hand. 4, 5, 6 of Cups, that's generosity. 6 of Cups is also somebody from your past. So somebody from your past wants to reconcile with you, could be significant. Give me one more. So it says claw here. Okay, and the image of the movie Liar Liar came up where he's like, it's the claw, you know, and he goes after the kid or something like that. Somebody could do that, or tickles kids, or no, that's kind of weird. But tickles, not in a bad way. All right, somebody could tickle you. But anyway, they're still a liar liar. For some of you here, you're releasing some sort of burden, or someone is. Some of you are releasing your divine feminine with this 10 of Wands in the reverse because you're burnt out, there's no progress, and you're going towards a twin flame. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're healing from past troubles. This is for some of you here. There's an ending here happening. For some of you here, if somebody has burdens and those burdens are not yours to carry, those are not yours to carry. That could be stopping you from being in a partnership of some sort. What's this Two of Cups, Spirit? You got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So yeah, very confident. You're looking good. You're very sexy. You're very outgoing. All right, you could be a very creative person here, very optimistic, your charisma, you're charismatic here, and you're in your femininity. So, you're ready. Somebody looks sexy here, somebody looks good. Queen of Wands, what's Queen of Wands? With the Two of Cups. All right, so 8 of Wands in the reverse, but there could be some sort of delays or slow movement because this person could be at a distance. Right, or there's some sort of slow progress, delayed travels here with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. That also talks about blocking. You could have blocked this person, or this person could have blocked you. They're waiting. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is also in the reverse. Could also be like the waiting game. What are they waiting for? Some sort of gossip. For some of you here, there's someone sending someone to talk. Someone here, 8 of Wands with the 3 of Cups. Queen of Wands, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a mother figure, okay? Somebody's sending somebody to send some sort of information to you or find out some sort of information on you, okay, so that they could gossip about it, all right? Maybe somebody who you socially distance yourself from, okay? So I'm also picking up here that somebody is gonna not go to work or something like that, and there's somebody that's watching them to see because they want to get rid of you. That's for someone. But what's this Four of Cups here under the near future? What's this Four of Cups in the near future? Alright, so 4 of Cups. Somebody's going to come in with some sort of love offer, okay, in the near future. You got the Page of Cups with the Four of Cups telling you, hey, I'm sorry, I missed out on an opportunity with you. They have a new idea. This is like romance. This could be like a secret admirer, somebody who could be, for some of you here, this could be also your gifts heightening from a 4 to a 5, okay, of Cups. Very empathetic here. Okay, this is like your insight, your sight, seeing something clearly for what it is. Okay, somebody also could be in regret. They're coming in with some sort of an apology. What's the Page of Cups? 5 of Swords in the reverse. They don't want any more conflict with you. 5 of Swords in the reverse. They want a peaceful end to a conflict. They try to set you up and you fucking caught it. You caught it in the act or something like that. For some of you here, just let it go and move on, okay? Or that's what you need to be doing. Double 5. Some of you could be seeing 555, 999, 1010. What's this 5 of Swords in the reverse? The Devil in the reverse. So, Capricorn energy. For some of you here, this is like overcoming some sort of block growth. Somebody realizing here that, or ending some sort of addiction. Somebody here having an epiphany that you weren't the enemy here, that you weren't the bully here, right? That you had some sort of psychic gift, that you were helping them gifted, that you could be gifted in something, and you were trying to actually help them with their independence here with the Devil in the reverse, because the Devil in the upright will be like codependency, possessive, kind of like obsession of some sort, but this person here is in the reverse. The Devil's in the reverse, so you could be like revealing, or this person has had a revelation here. So yeah, they might be in regret now and they're coming in with some sort of offer. You got the 7 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. So they could have been very confused, but they know that you're their finding a connection to the past. You have a past life connection with them. What's this King of Swords, Spirit? Under hidden that you don't see coming. King of Swords in the reverse. What's this King of Swords in the reverse? You got the 2 of Wands. So for some of you here, you're going to cut something off. What is this King of Swords? 2 of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse. So the Page of Swords in the reverse could be arrival of bad news or mental stagnation for some of you here. Okay, somebody could be trying to like stagnate you or trying to cause some sort of instability in your life. They're planning to cause some sort of instability in your life, maybe by going at a distance or something like that. But they're sending you the evil eye energy, okay, with the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who has some sort of head fog. Alright, for some of you here, this person could be waking up to this. They're realizing a new path is presenting itself. There's a new opportunity here. For some of you here, this could be you. What is this, Spirit? You have a desire for change, but like distance, like leave a state, start in a new country kind of energy. Okay, so what's the King of Swords in the reverse here with the Page of Swords in the reverse and the 2 of Wands, Spirit? For some of you here, you guys need to do some more studying when it comes to moving if you guys are moving, or if you guys are doing like travel, or if you guys are traveling for doing some sort of travel assignment or something like that. You got to do some sort of studying, or be prepared for it. Educate yourself before you go. What's the King of Swords in the reverse? 2 of Wands, King of Wands. Leo. Yeah, I feel like you guys are taking a leadership role or something like that. You guys are being socially dominant and you're very open-minded here with the King of Wands. Resilient. This could be someone that's mad at you, sending you the evil eye as well. Who's this King of Wands, Spirit? It could be somebody who you just went straight for the jugular with the 44 on the timer. King of Swords in the reverse. Maybe somebody who you were mad at. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Aries, Leo, Sag. or a Cancer. They could be at a distance. The Chariot. Alright, so focus your energies, guys. A change is coming for some of you here. This has to do with traveling. But if you guys are going to go travel or do something like that, you might want to do some research before you do it. Right? You don't want to go to, like, I don't know, Russia or Ukraine right now. You know, something like that. Alright, but I feel like you have a lot of ambition. I feel like you're getting your focus back. You're taking control of a situation. Alright, for some of you here, there's someone that's gonna they're gonna claim something or blame something on you or something like that, that you said some sort of lie and you left, or maybe because you cut somebody off or something like that. You don't need to give explanations why you cut people off. You cut them off because you need to cut them off, because they're no longer better in your life, okay? Or they don't bring that balance, peace, or restoration in your life, okay? So you don't owe anybody an explanation, alright? What's this Temperance? What's this Temperance here, Sagittarius energy? In your environment, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's very unpredictable here. Alright, so they failed to recognize an opportunity here with you. This person's a coward. They know they missed out on a chance with you. For some of you here, you really hurt this person's ego. Alright, so the Magician in the reverse. They do magic in the background, okay, and then they hide. It's almost like they throw a rock and hide the hand, okay? It wasn't me. Shaggy? It wasn't me. I don't know, guys. I feel like this magic that they're sending towards you, or this evil eye that they're sending towards you, you guys are alchemizers and you know how to alchemize it. You know how to transmute it. You accept it for what it is, and you transmute it into good, positive energy, right? For some of you here, I mean, this happened to me. There was, like, when I dealt with a breakup, and they were attacking me left and right, okay? So, attacking me, so what I did was that I needed an oil, so I learned how to do an oil, okay? I needed to do a bath, a spiritual bath, so I learned how to do a spiritual bath. So, then I started selling that. Okay, so then I started making money off of that. So that's how do you transmute your energy, okay? You could turn whatever it is that they're sending your way, okay, and this self-doubt and this things that they're projecting onto you, right? You could alchemize it. You are the Temperance, okay? So all you need is some patience, some solitude, okay, and meditation, peace, relaxation. All right, so what's this Magician in the reverse? Some of you did a return to sender. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay, so now they're unhappy with the situation. Yeah, for some of you here, you let go of this energy. You've let this go. All right, because you felt trapped or dissatisfied with this person. Or I'm also getting like this person always acted like a fucking victim or something like that. Right? It's because they're a fucking manipulator. The Devil, the Magician in the reverse, Gemini, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Hangman. They're dissatisfied with their life, so misery loves company. Alright, what's this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Guys, you need to know that you're whole and complete all by yourself. Okay, you don't need to be codependent. Alright, so what's this Nine of Pentacles in the outcome? In the reverse? Alright, if you guys were single, I don't see you guys, well, I don't know. Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you guys are needing to love yourself. Okay, you guys could be feeling negativity, or this could have been like a false start or something like that. Virgo energy. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is this? Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you need to love yourself. You're whole and complete all by yourself. You don't need to be codependent. All right, for some of you, you've turned a little bitter. All right, so your judgment could be clouded by emotions here. Okay, so you guys are not giving somebody a chance. You got the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Y'all are not talking together. You guys are not talking right now. I feel like somebody here is letting go of a relationship here through a divorce or something like that to come in and reach out to you. Okay, so Four of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Okay, because who they really want to take the time with is with you. All right, who they want romance with is with you, 1111. You guys could be seeing those synchronicities. That's twin flame energy. All right, so what's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, slow movement. All right, so somebody wants here to be, they're entitled. Somebody's entitled here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They're lazy. They got poor work ethic. Could be a baby daddy. They want to be rewarded with money, but not work. So, what's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Something is definitely, I feel like this has to do with communication. They don't know how to reach out to you and tell you what they need to reach out to you and tell you. What's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? 8 of Pentacles. And for some of you, you don't even give a fuck because you're focused diligently on your craft. You're focused on work. You're focused on education. You're focused on your goals, okay? You're mastering something. This person might not want to come. There's a person here that doesn't want to come towards you because they feel like you feel that they're using you. Chances are they are. You got the Four of Wands that came out. So take time to rest and enjoy. Somebody wants to work on this relationship with you, or in a relationship with you, or in a partnership with you, or stability. All right, for some of you here, Four of Wands could also be stability. Security. In order for you to have a roof over your head, you need 4 walls. In order for you to have 4 walls, you need a 4-pointed stable foundation that you could sit on, okay, that it's not going to be tilted over like the tower. All right, so yeah, you're getting prosperity. This is stability. Okay, so you're mastering something. Somebody is coming towards you, but they're taking a long ass time to come in. All right, so what's this Four of Wands, Spirit? This could be a celebration for some of you here. You guys could be graduating from doing something. Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands could be a graduation from school or something like that. What's this Four of Wands? You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So yeah, they're missing out on a chance. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. A period of bad luck or stagnation, misfortune, loss, delays, bad karma, delays. Again, this is all about delays. When something is fated, it's going to come back. But something is definitely delayed here. You got the Page of Pentacles, Temperance in the reverse. This person could still be dealing with some sort of like addiction or vice or something like that. They could be listening to other people. But why is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Four of Wands, Spirit? This is a cycle. Somebody feels like a cycle is not over, okay? So this is a cycle that's not over, actually. For some of you, it is. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. 8 of Cups. Desire to leave something behind, abandonment, escaping, strength, travel, moving. So yeah, for some of you here, you're going to walk away from this. What's the 8 of Cups? Wheel of Fortune. They missed their chance with you. Okay, for some of you. 5 of Wands. There's going to be the presence of conflict. For some of you here, that's why this is in the near future, right? For some of you, I mean, under hidden that you don't see coming, you're going to cut them off. Because they're going to probably show them true colors again, okay? 5 of Wands. And you're going to walk away from it again. Okay, because you don't want to be in competition. You don't want to be a rival here, okay? Or be in friction or chaos. The fuck, you want peace. Right? This person could still be codependent. They might even tell you, hey, can you let me, not let me, because nobody lets you do shit. You want to do it, you do it. But this person could be still like stuck in another relationship or something like that and keeping you kind of like, they're selfish. 9 of Cups in the reverse. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They're deeply dissatisfied with their life. Okay, so materialism, regret, excess, nightmares, unfulfilled wishes. Somebody could overindulge here. Somebody doesn't want to conform to society rules, okay, or have a marriage, a religional or traditional marriage or something like that. That could be significant. You got the Hierophant here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This could be a institution here defaming someone, or an institution that's about to be defamed for whatever the fuck they're doing. So, let me pull some of these. Angel guys, Spirit guys, look at the light for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Alright, so you got here books. Some of you are writing books. Some of you are, don't stop, okay? So I know 2 of yous that are writing books. Do not stop. Don't give up. Be resilient. Keep on writing, okay? Don't even pay attention to anything around you. Alright, listen to a frequency, a concentration frequency, and continue writing, alright? So, your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Alright, so, books. Some of you could be writing a book, a spiritual based book. Alright, I just know of 2 of you, but there could be multiple people of you. Yeah, Ascended Masters. Your Ascended Masters are letting you know this is your purpose. Alright, so powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So, you have a lot of spiritual teachers here. Nagesh could be significant. I think that's how you say it. It's like a guru, like the blue guru, whatever. Workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Some of you are supposed to be in this path, like online or something like that, teaching people. All right, giving them inspiration, motivating them, okay, so that they could get on the right path, which is not bullocks. I'm not gonna let that go. Power animal. So your animal spirit is guarding you and is helping you with a situation. Power animal. Pay attention to your pets, okay? Sometimes pets, I don't know. I was talking about that with one of my clients yesterday. When I see my dog, I look at her and it's almost like seeing, like, she's like my mother figure. She's like, don't do that. You know, she knows what you're up to and shit like that. So that could be significant. Somebody's buying a horse. Somebody could be going horseback riding or something like that. I don't know. But crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Alright, so pay attention to your crown chakra. Alright, some of you are vegan or vegetarian. You're eating healthy. Alright, fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So the more color you have in your plate, the better and healthier it is for you. So guys, get into that. Alright, I'm going to pull... Where is that deck? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. That helps the channel grow. Sorry I have to remind you guys so much, but... Let's see. What do we got for Aquarius, Spirit? What do you want Aquarius to know at this time? Alright, you got here, count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and that has yet to come into it. Alright, so your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Okay, so good things are coming for you. Alright, so whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate. Writers, okay? Don't procrastinate, been putting it off. Don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. Some of you could have too many things going on at once. Okay, focus on one thing at a time. Alright, so it says here, if you find yourself stuck in a situation that you're unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Alright, so fierce. that is what I have for you guys. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity to every single one of you guys. If you guys are interested in purchasing my book, it is called An Awakening, A Person's Guide to Healing and Manifesting. It is on Amazon. Okay, you can see it in the description box below. If you guys want to reach me for anything, the information is in the description box below. Alright guys, I'm here for you guys. I love you all. Till the next time, see you on the next one. Love ya. Peace.